Thursdays and sometimes on Saturdays. Don't see it in our league. All right, guys. Big loss last week. It's not a good week. Okay, not bad. All right, so anyway, we got a big game. No, they're not big. I mean, we're out of it. We're just working on some stuff to see how we get our adjustments right, to make sure our games are competitive. Remember, we play in broadcast view, so sometimes a broadcast view means that, you know, it's all about pre-snap reads and where you think the guys will be and all this other nonsense. What Madden has done, and I'm pretty sure I have the opportunity to show you throughout the game, Madden has created a situation where players are just instinctively going for the ball, no matter where they are. So you have a situation where you see a receiver has a guy beat off the line of scrimmage, doesn't really mean a damn thing, because the bottom line is the guy that's trolling the other receiver turns around and makes a play on it. It's just so fucking unrealistic. It's unreal. And it's bad because, to be perfectly honest with you, gotta see this out to the league. To be perfectly honest with you, hey, I like that. Be perfectly honest with you, the game, some of the animations is great. Now they got guys diving sideways, which is some bullshit. But for the most part, I like it, but just the gameplay is kind of fucked up.
I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. Standing by to call the action here on Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Houston Texans.
Oh, okay, I see you. Take a bow.
Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together.
Starting to get together a little bit.
Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but
let's see what we can do here.
Have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9?
Man, kick the shit out of that.
As we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, Deshaun Watson. This is a sight that NFL fans everywhere are happy to see his return to the playing field.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions.
29 interceptions.
The positive side of the ledger, throwing touchdown passes.
You know what that's all about, right? It's because this game has created some unrealistic shits. Just got to learn to play.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll fight forward to about the 27.
It's hurt already. This guy.
Miller slow and getting up. He's still down on the ground.
What you doing, Miller? That motherfucker gonna went crazy. He done went haywire. That boy done gone berserk. Oh, damn. Checking his ankles. Oh, man, don't tell me starting this shit already.
Here's Watson now on second down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Good job. Way to get rid. You saw that blitz. Way to get rid of that. Good job.
A good pickup there, 22.
Still is 1-2.
Got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance.
Get rid of that ball.
Production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to.
Way to get rid of that ball. Good job, Deshaun. Because he's damn sure didn't touch him. Quick release. Damn, what a good throw. What a damn good throw.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. Looking to find
I mean, you ain't even block him.
at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And let's look here at the Houston offense.
DeAndre Hopkins was named All-Pro for the first time in 2017, and really don't have to do much but look at the statistics to know why. 4 touchdown grabs in 2016, jumped that up to 13 in 2017. That led all NFL receivers. Also added in 96 catches and close to 1,400 yards. DeAndre Hopkins' ability to get free in the secondary is a marvel, mainly because of head fakes and body control.
From the 50, it's Watson. And this would complete to Will Fuller.
Good job.
Down. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Downtown calling.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
Well, look at that. New England's 8-0. Fuck around and change your life. You all that for, yeah.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He couldn't quite hold it.
Come on, DeAndre Hopkins! That's a touchdown! How do you fucking drop that? This guy here, man. You can't make tough catches.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication.
I mean, that's a touchdown. You got to catch that. I mean, this ball is right there. Here comes the Madden over-exaggeration. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. How you don't catch this ball? Look, he looking at it. How you don't catch this ball? How you don't catch this? Come on, man. This is ridiculous. You got to hold on to that.
They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spot.
Well, good luck with that shit, because they can't catch.
Down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Miller. He'll get it inside the red zone.
Who let him back in the game?
Down to the 19.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Defense.
This is bullshit.
Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzling.
Okay, they got it. See, they fucked that up. I mean, come on. Yeah, they're going to decline it. You stupid motherfuckers. It's that this is deflected now. Come on, man. You know, this is bullshit. You know, every time you run this fucking thing, you throw it. Every time you run this play, it's an interception. Every fucking time, man. They have everybody covered. I mean, there's nobody open, man. Not for the first down. God, this is bullshit.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards. So the special teams penalty costs some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
I'm talking crazy.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding him to no gain.
Back to throw. Keenum.
Good job. Good job, Merciless.
Whitney Merciless in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
See, that would have been a sack under normal circumstance. I don't know why they make the guy dive crazy.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and they likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And an Allen to run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running. So
there's nobody.
Was 2nd and a yard.
There's nobody open.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Come on, man, he's diving. That's bullshit. Let me see something here. Oh, you had him. All you had to do was wait. You know, you saw that guy there dropping. You probably would have picked that off, knowing these motherfuckers. That guy would have batted that down. That guy, if he threw that guy right here would have batted that down. Now, this is the bullshit about Matt. Look how deep this guy is. That guy would have batted that ball down. He would have batted it down. He would have batted it down. I promise you he would have.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Forced out to his left. And he's got some space here. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
That guy didn't come open either, boy. Yeah, I mean, nobody's open. Look at this. Nobody. Oh boy. Nope. That guy would have picked that. Oh, that guy would have picked that off. Shit. Nobody's open.
A first down carry now for Miller. A look at the numbers from last week for Miller. 12 carries, 52 yards.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football, give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs.
Yeah, this is
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They'll try the air now with Watson. He's going to fire one deep up and got his man.
good job.
And that one results in 35 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know, there's a quarterback in this league that's any good.
It's gonna take off. Sending me. Look at that. Look at that unrealistic shit. He ain't even looking. Boy, mad.
Doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 35-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down.
No!
Saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off.
Thought the guy was gonna sit down.
Set up shop at the 33-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
You gotta know the route, Deshaun.
What's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Damn.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They can come from deep inside their
God, you don't know your routes.
You're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times.
Oh, the guy runs an out pattern. You got to know your routes. I thought the guy was going to sit down.
Something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Sean.
After the interception, here's Keenan. Blitz coming and down.
Good job.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Keenan. Incomplete. Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll fake the give. Now Keenum. And some room to maneuver. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
Hey, Deshaun, can you stop throwing interceptions? Damn.
Here's Marquette King now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice.
Well, you know, if what you call would have caught that damn pass, we wouldn't have this fucking problem.
And maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
This is Miller. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
To throw on second is Watson.
This is the bullshit part of the game right here. This is the bullshit part of the game, and there's nothing you can do that can adjust it. This is the bullshit part of the game. You know, it's like these guys, he's not even sticking that guy, but he's like, I mean, this is bullshit. Now look at this. He's not sticking this guy. You knew it was all out blitz. He's not sticking that guy. He's running across with this guy, and he's, you know, come on, man. I guess I can see that, but, you know, man, for the most part, you know, these motherfuckers just stick, they just stick whoever the fuck they want to stick. This is bullshit.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. To throw on third down, Watson.
That's not pass interference.
Incomplete.
That's not pass interference. You can just impede his fucking space. You don't have to let him run his route. You can just, you know, hey, you can bump him 10 yards downfield, right? I mean, you know, what the fuck was this? This guy's, look, he's bumping him right now. You can't do that. That's pass interference. I mean, what is this shit, man? Nobody's open. God damn it, man. I mean, these guys, man.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limited to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. And Denver getting set to take the field. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Now the former Utah man, this is Devontae Booker. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. And you get a peek at Devontae Booker's game last week. 19 carries, 55 yards.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game, because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working. And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments.
Damn. I have these moths in my house, guys. I don't know where the fuck these motherfuckers are coming from. But they're everywhere. God damn. Are they coming up through the sewers or where the fuck? Damn, tearing shit up. I don't know where that motherfucker went. God damn. That motherfucker is right there. Bam. You heard that? That motherfucker is finito. He's still moving around a little bit. He survived that shot. Oh, man.
Defense they expect to see.
Keenum to throw on second down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
That was a round run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. To throw, it's Keenum. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Double T and clown.
On 2nd and 10, Keenum.
Good rip that out of the Honey Badger.
Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Way to rip that out of there. Oh boy, that was pretty. Way to snatch that. That should have been a fumble. He caught that 1, 2, 3. That's a fumble. How's that not a fumble?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing his Keenum on 3rd down. Got him in, he finds Sanders. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Keenum now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A 2nd down carry for Booker. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Off-play action. Keenum. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and gets the good defensive position.
Yeah, we're number 5. Who the fuck is that? They ain't just changed that.
So on fourth down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And McManus able to put it through. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone, if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And we focus on Lamar Miller as he heads back out there and gets set to go again on offense. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try to loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true. Kids, look it up. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
By now,
Watson on first down. He's going to air one out. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at second down.
Partner, I think it's high time we get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
The guy just dropped that.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I mean, your play calls fucking stink, man. I mean, all these fucking plays stink.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, Watson. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Watson now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And some room to run now. inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. And his throw here is incomplete.
I would say it might be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half, because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
What the hell that was?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson.
See, there's the bullshit. You know, you don't even want to play the game. I mean, I can see why guys don't want to play. I mean, this is bullshit. I mean, that's bullshit. It's not another great read. I mean, come on, man.
Denver getting set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal.
I'd like to see if there's anything to help with the throwing of the ball, because, I mean, my God, man, you know, come on. This is bullshit. I mean, look at this. So, you trying to tell me that Deshaun Watson can't put that ball right over his head? I mean, this is bullshit. They are taking away all the passing lanes.
Settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
That's just bullshit. Man, this is a crock of shit. I mean, you can't.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
You got to turn interceptions down. You hate that, but they made this shit with these guys. They're like fucking everything. You know, this is bullshit.
Back to the air. Keenum on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I guess it's not. I guess that's not a
You
fault.
got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Keenum. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he learned to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
This is brought in at the 21. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Texans will take over with a first and 10.
These guys throw 3 interceptions.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And with 3 interceptions thrown already,
I mean, it's not your fault, Deshaun. I mean, it's just not your, you know what.
They have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit.
I mean, this shit is not his fucking fault.
And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Watson will bring up the Texans here, first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A very solid gain of 27. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys at plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era
Where'd he go get that?
where the quarterbacks are the most athletically
Wi-Fi.
gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Watson escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Sewell Craven's with a pick. And it will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Oh, this is bullshit. Yeah, we got to turn these interceptions down. These guys don't drop shit. Yeah, we got to turn this shit down. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, come on.
If you're started through 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there.
Look at
He's
this.
got to make some real adjustments, or
Come on. I mean, these guys can kick so fucking good. They should be on for offense. We got to turn them down. That's a damn shame. We got to turn them down. We got to turn them down next week.
Second quarter, got to start to ride that horse a little more, don't you?
you can't just neglect it. He's got to touch it, and often, in order to get maximum out of it. Typically, these types of backs, it's the accumulation of carries, and that's when you see the damage as the game goes on.
Yeah, let's see, though. You're going to try to get him into the flow, we would assume here. Keenum. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Change your life.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Our guy don't catch that. I mean, you know, their guys catch that shit. This ball hit him right in the fucking hands. I mean, you know, how do our guy don't catch this? Hit him right in the fucking hands. Their guys making all. Look at this. How does he not catch that? Oh, that's should they hit the other guy's hands first? All right.
After the incompletion on first down. Second and 10. Keenum here again. His throw.
Good job, guys. Way to play.
The turnover put him in great field
Both these
position.
quarterbacks are struggling.
With third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing on third down. Keenum drops it underneath for Booker. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness
52-yarder.
to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Yeah, make that.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Look around, change your mind.
Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
And let's shift our our attention to Will Fuller, sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, that good stuff. Got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that time and change things up a little bit and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, try to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. Here's Watson now on second down. And a hit trying to It's incomplete. I hate to say it, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
The Texans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. He's got it complete to Braxton Miller. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks.
Hey, Boston.
Devontae Booker getting ready to head back out there now with his offensive unit. And the good news, his team's winning. And the bad news, he hasn't had the game that he's hoped to, at least to this point here in the second quarter.
And a lot of that is pride, because these types of backs want to be in the center of all the action and leading their team to victory. They'll take the win right now, hoping to jump his game up as this one moves on.
Well, he probably wants a little bit more of the spotlight going forward. The drive starts with Devontae Booker. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got him pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time.
God damn, what the fuck was that?
Chains are on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
It's
Damn.
6 moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2
That was
situation.
fucking Chargers beat much of
a nice solid game. The
what
disadvantage
the
of
fuck was
blitzing
that?
often alters the normal spacing and run fix and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On third down, it's Freeman.
They come in and hit his ass. Good job.
Maybe the 12-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And taken right at the 35. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Deshaun Watson, the Texans offense, trot back out there. And unfortunately for him, this montage, not highlights, lowlights in this one, partner.
Way too many mistakes, too many errors. Sometimes it's on the guy throwing the ball, sometimes it's on the teammates, but it all comes back to him. It goes on his ledger. So when you're playing this type of a game, you start to look for other ways to get out of it. Do you throw it to shorter passes, some check downs, maybe use your legs a little bit more, don't throw the ball downfield. All those things you're looking for, and then you got to watch the tape and figure it all out.
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Watson now has hit on just 7 of 17 passes, 41%. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Watson looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos.
You gotta get off the line of scrimmage, guys. Come on, god damn. Gotta get off the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And Miller with it over the middle. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining.
Damn, you gotta be able to hold on to the fucking ball. Shit.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Now a first down throw. Keenan throwing the outright incomplete. That's Brown. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Who is this guy? Get this motherfucker for number 5.
Downfield, you want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
I hear us talk about the Madden, how Madden overdoes shit. I'll give you a prime example. Let's say that Madden next year decides that when a player runs out of bounds, he can knock over the bench and cups and all that shit. Every play, the motherfucker gonna knock over the bench and cups when you run out of bounds. They just overdo shit. Good job. They choose your Clowney. Merciless wasn't there. They just gonna say fuck it. Good. This is a horrible half here.
Coming into this one, that's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, VG, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Just 2 other games going on in the afternoon window, so let's get right to it. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was the visiting Steelers who were able to walk away with the road victory. 28-13, the final score. From there, we head over to the Pacific Northwest to check on the Seahawks at home in Seattle. And it's the visiting LA Chargers who are out in front. Phillip Rivers slinging it. 3 touchdown passes there. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check on the Saints at home at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. And you can see there, it's the visiting LA Rams who have the lead in that one. Brandon Cooks, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been as tight as we expected. All tied through 1 half of play. For the call in the second half, let's get it back to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They go play action here on first down. He's got his man in the crossing route. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Play action. It's Keenum. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Keenum now 8 of 17 so far, so under 50%, but he's got a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Keenum.
They're going to pick that off.
Lined up incomplete, falling to the ground. Coverage that time by Aaron Colvin.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
That guy ain't even trying for the ball. Boy, I tell you what, these guys, man, they make shit good, then they fuck it up. That guy ain't even jump for the ball.
On first, now 2nd and 10. Keenum will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to go
Good
down
job.
for a sack. They push him back to the 34. Whitney Merciless in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Damn. It's a hard hit there, Keenan.
The Broncos on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Shotgun snap for Keenum. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It It's no good.
Whew, he's got some bullets. Just go.
In this third quarter. So it's his second miss of the game. They both hurt. This one especially so.
Yeah, you've got a chance to give your guys a second-half lead, and they're counting on you to put them in front. And I tell you, there's no one more disappointed than he is that he let his guys down.
Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Lamar Miller. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing...
Oh my God, look who the hell called. Damn, hello, who am I speaking with? Hello? Who is this? Damn, I'm like, who the hell is this? Damn. Yeah, what's up, girl? My goodness. I'm like, what the hell's going on with you?
That was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
To throw on second is Watson. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tom Davis. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Left side here to Sanders. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Andre Howell, the one to bring him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll fake the give. Now Keenum. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
From the gun on third down, Keenum. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Pass interference. Defense.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
First down.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now a play fake, and it's Keenum. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And McManus able to put it through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Drops it to Blue. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a second down. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back, and then they'll turn him loose later, I would think.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. On second down, here's Watson. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now a play fake here on first down. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Throwing on third down, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On first down, Watson. Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. Quick move by Miller. And he's going to be taken down deep into Bronco territory. A gain of 32 that time.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
Black 22! Black 22!
Out of the gun, Watson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Braxton Miller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are in for 6. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On play action, now Keenum. Here's Booker on the catch. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's Keenum now on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
The Broncos on 3rd down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. A shotgun snap for Keenum. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. Here's Marquette King now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And take it right on the 30. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Deshaun Watson and the Texans offense trot back out there. And this highlight package, not one that he's going to want to see after this game. The ironic thing, despite all these picks, they're winning.
It is beyond interesting, isn't it? Because normally when you're winning, he's playing really well. And in this case, that's not happening at all. So he has to now pick things up a little bit because his team has taken great care of him in this ballgame.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. He hits Blue. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
The Texans on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Shane Leckler now as he's on to punt for Houston. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. Here's Shane Leckler now as he's on to punt for Houston. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Keenum now on first down. This is going to be caught by Cortland Sutton, the rookie from SMU, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On second down, here's Keenum. And his throw is incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Third and short, it's Booker. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on third down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
They go play action here on first down. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. Play action, it's Keenum. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Throwing on third down, Keenum. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. Here's Marquette King now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And now out comes Houston. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Here's Watson to throw on second down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Could just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Pro Bowler Chris Harris is in on the tackle. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Again, it's Miller. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. The Texans on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Holding offense.
So on the big tight end,
still second down.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
To throw on second is Watson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Brandon Marshall, the linebacker, able to make the play defensively.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Down. Back 22. Back 22.
Watson now. From the gun, he'll throw. The catch made by Miller. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. That one goes for 24 yards. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They go back to the ground now with Miller. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now a handoff to Miller. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 9. This is the running back, Blue. And he'll be well short of a 1st down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They'll start out on the ground with Booker. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. They'll look to throw. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll be down deep in Houston territory. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag.
False start, offense.
No reason for that from any wide receiver.
Oftentimes, you don't even hear the snap count, right? You just look inside,
Still first down.
Make sure the ball moves, then you take off. How he didn't do that is beyond me.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. He's back to throw. That's caught left side by Jake Butt. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. To throw is Keenum. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Texans, they inch closer to respectability now at 3-6 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Denver, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7.